Welcome to Echo of Earth, where history's darkest stories come alive. Today we uncover the chilling rise and fall of one of the most feared women in the world, Griselda Blanco, the cocaine godmother. Born in Cartagena, Colombia in 1943, Griselda Blanco's childhood was marked by poverty and crime. She was exposed to violence early, allegedly committing her first murder at just 11 years old. By her teens, she was already working in the criminal underworld, specializing in pickpocketing, prostitution, and street hustles. In the 1970s, she moved to the United States, setting up a drug empire in New York and later Miami. Blanco pioneered the cocaine pipeline from Colombia to the US, smuggling tons of drugs using creative and ruthless methods, including lingerie with hidden compartments. She earned the nicknames Black Widow and Cocaine Godmother due to her habit of eliminating husbands, rivals, and anyone who posed a threat. Her reign over Miami's cocaine trade in the late 1970s and early 1980s turned the city into a war zone, with bodies piling up on the streets. At the height of her power, she was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, living in luxury, but surrounded by paranoia and violence. She reportedly ordered or was linked to over 200 murders, often carried out in broad daylight. Griselda's brutality was matched by her cunning. She manipulated supply routes, avoided law enforcement for years, and maintained control through fear. However, her empire began to crumble in the mid-1980s as U.S. authorities intensified the war on drugs. She was eventually arrested in 1985 and sentenced to decades in prison for drug trafficking and murder-related charges. In 2004, Blanco was released and deported to Colombia. She tried to live quietly, but her past caught up to her. In 2012, at the age of 69, she was assassinated in Medellin, fittingly, by a drive-by motorcycle shooting, a method she had once popularized. Griselda Blanco's legacy remains a dark legend in the history of organized crime, a woman who rose from the slums to become one of the most powerful and feared drug lords in history, but whose empire was built on blood, betrayal, and cocaine. This was the story of Griselda Blanco, the cocaine godmother, a queen pin whose name still sends shivers down the spine. If you found this story gripping, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Echo of Earth for more untold histories and true crime documentaries. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.